This is messaging wars. I do feel like the issues we have in politics right now at the end of the day are messaging wars more than they are content wars. Like, I mean, obviously there are also differences about content and values, but at the end of the day, it's like sometimes really hard to know what's even happening because there's so many competing. Well, it's not like we're like, sorry, I was about to say competing narrative, but I actually think like narrative is like a much more expansive word. I think it's like there's competing like sets of realities, and that actually that doesn't work because there is only one reality, you know, unless you're on some sort of psychedelic journey. But uh, I don't feel like the right to free speech is actually being threatened right now. Per my previous conversation, per my previous answer, I think there's a lot of restricting of free speech within social groups, which is totally legitimate. Like, if you're hanging out with a bunch of leftists and all of a sudden leftists are like, yeah, we're not interested in entertaining moderate or capital L liberal ideas, then that's their prerogative, you know, to be like, well, those are like, you know, bye. But I think, I think we haven't figured out at a broader scale how we're going to balance free speech and the ability of true information to circulate with the increasing threat of, you know, falsified information online, you know, straight up deep fakes, um, viral social media, blah, blah, blah. Read the latest New York Times article on the dangers of social media in terms of information and information warfare and all this stuff. But yeah, that's the one that comes to mind is like if we don't figure out kind of soon how we're going to set up norms about what information can be trusted as authoritative and what can't. And not that we've ever had 100% agreement on that anyway, but if we don't get like a little better at it, if we just keep existing in different media realities and different information realities, that strikes me as pretty fundamentally threatening to the ability of this country to function. Alex.